What's up, guys? Welcome back to Will's Wash Wars. Now, this month, we're gonna be talking about towels again, because for the whole month of February, the House of Rags has this promotion for the love of towels. Hopefully you had a good Valentine's Day. If not, you can buy yourself a little Valentine. I'm just joking, bad joke. Now, this is a regular old twist loop, traditional twist loop towel. It's gonna dry really well and it's proven itself. But sometimes manufacturers like to come up with some gimmicks, they seem like, and it makes you wonder, should I get that newest cool microfiber tech? Is it even gonna dry better? What's the benefit of it? Now this is the House of Rags Diva towel. It's one of my favorite towels on the market. Nice 1200 GSM twist loop, works really well. Now the House of Rags in 2026 has launched a new towel that's quite innovative and it's really cool. It's called the Weapon of Mass Drying. There you go. Now this towel, the WMD, let's look at it outside of the package. There you go. You can see that it's got this stripe texture to it. It's actually because it's a blend between twist loop and a regular plush towel. And twist loop, plush, twist loop, plush. So it's essentially a blend between two towels into one towel. Now you might ask, what's the benefit of it? That's why we're here to find out. So I got my car here, just washed. I want to wet this and want to dry it. And Taylor and I are going to give you some impressions. All right, let's get to it. And to make sure drying is safe, always have some kind of lubricant on the surface that's not just water. And there's this panty organizers, rinse this wash. So the first important point, I'm gonna hand this one to you.
Okay.
All right, you feel that? Mm-hmm. Just hold it with one arm. All right? Mm-hmm. Now feel this one. Which one's lighter?
This one feels a lot lighter to me.
Yeah, you can actually feel the difference? Mm-hmm. They're about the same size. This one's slightly bigger, but they're both 1200 GSM. This one is about 25% lighter. I did it on the scale. I don't remember the numbers, but I'll put them up on the screen. But this one's 25% lighter than this. So that's because they replaced part of the towel. Instead of the twist loop, they did the plush. So that this one's gonna feel fluffier. Mm-hmm. Like if you hold it up side by side, like this one just droops all the way down like this. This one is gonna have nice folds because it's got more structure than this one. So the Diva is gonna act more like a traditional towel, whereas this has structure. This one's gonna be a bit more foldable and it's not gonna want to move around as much as this one. It's gonna have more structure. So anyway, with all that talk, car's loaded with water, water beads. So we're gonna do the first dry test. We're gonna toss it onto the hood. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. See, that one's gonna lie down a lot flatter, whereas this one's gonna have a lot more folds. And then we pull. They're both going to dry just as well. Both panels, super clean. So this Diva towel, if you look, it's going to be slightly bigger, just slightly. So on big panels like this, maybe this is a little bit more efficient, but slight difference. See, this one is also very tossable, but that, if you toss, it just lays down completely flat like that. So that's one thing I like about that towel. So another thing that I noticed between these two towels is that this one fits my shoulder width a lot better. When I draw on a vertical panel like this, I can very easily do this. And the towel is staying flat. It's not flopping around because of the structure of it. Now, if I go to the Diva, the Diva here is slightly wider. And since it doesn't have as much structure and it's heavier, the middle part here is trying to drag down and my hand's almost slipping out like this. So, I mean, you can still do this perfectly fine. It's just that one makes it a little easier. So when I dry again on the vertical panel, you see the middle part is kind of loose and it's not sticking onto the surface as well. It wants to be dragged down by the by the gravity. Or not the gravity, by gravity. But anyway, when I use this towel like this, I have to pull it tighter. So the middle part is conforming on the body contour. So again, I have to, a lot of times when I use this towel, I have to keep doing this to make sure I'm holding the towel and using the optimal surface of it. And at the bottom here, since it's slightly bigger and you see how it flops a little bit more, I have to be more careful for it to not drag on the ground. Feels like normal, right? Mm-hmm. Our normal towels.
Yep, pretty used to this feeling.
All right, that's how you try to weapon of mass drying. Tell me if it's leaving streaks.
A little bit more than the Diva. At least on the window that I see.
Okay.
But it's still drying really well. And it does feel more structured, less floppy, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. Does it feel more manageable?
A little bit, yeah. It's more intuitive.
Intuitive?
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting used on towel.
I don't know, for someone like me that doesn't wash as much, like the way that it folds is kind of more just intuitive, like user-friendly, I guess.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Like I kind of what I was saying, it doesn't flop around as much, so you don't have to do a lot to control it because it wants to stay in shape. All right, one thing I do want to try is, this is the large size. Now, the WMD comes in 3 different sizes. Small, you get 2 or 3 towels. Medium has 2 towels, and the large is obviously the biggest one, and it only has 1 towel. So the large towel is usually meant to be used two-handed, but I want to see if I can use this one-handed, because a lot of times I like to use a turbo fan to blow water out of crevices. And with the Diva towel, that's kind of hard. That's why a lot of times I gravitate towards the Diva rinseless style, which is the small versions and multiple of them. So with this being a more structured towel, I think it's going to stay folded better, and I can use my other hand to blow water into it like this. And then wipe after. So yeah, the towel is sticking into each other. It's not coming up undone as much as a regular twist loop towel does. I feel like it's because of the plush. The plush kind of sticks to each other when it's folded, especially when it's wet. With this towel being lighter, when it's soaked, it's not as heavy. That could also mean that it soaks less water, but anyway, I can hold it pretty well with one hand and not feel tired. So that's one thing to consider. If you don't like heavy towels and that feeling, a hybrid towel like this could be good for you. All right, so even though I've been using the big WMD the whole video, I think my preferences actually lie with the medium and the small size. Now for the medium, you get 2 24 by 20 sized towel, same thing. And this actually is really good size because you can fold it in half and it becomes this really manageable rectangle size, and you can use it to dry, especially for rinseless washing. I think this is well enough for drying. Then you get 2 of them. And for the small size, you get 3. They're actually small, really small sizes. These are kind of like 12 by 12, but I think it's 12 by 11. And these are really good for like the grill, like right here, or for your wheels, which I should get to right now. So let's do that. All right, and for the wheels, this towel, I can just kind of squeeze, crumble it into a shape like this. I don't even know what to call it. And I can go like that without folding. I just kind of grip the towel and it forms this shape on its own. So it's really cool. I like to really understand what that science between blending the 2 weaves, why that gives it such structure. super absorbent, because at the end of the day, this is still majority twist loop. I don't think it matters all that much, because if you are rinseless washing, these are overkill. These are gonna take care of your car, doesn't matter what size. Rinseless washing will not get half of this dry, either one of them. But if you're using soap wash, if you're washing multiple cars, and you really wanna know what the limit of these towels are, I think this is what it's for. And also just to know the differences between these two. So I'm gonna start with the Diva. To give context, I tried it with a GOAT, which is 2300 GSM. That could absorb about 1.5 gallons, and I have exactly 2 gallons in here. So let's see how much this can absorb. Here's the Diva. All right, so that is fully submerged. That is heavy. And that's about the water we have left. Let's weigh this and see what we get. So visually, this is about how much water we have left. That's 1900 grams of water left. Let's fill this back up to 2 gallons. Now we got exactly 2 gallons in here. Here's what bit of mass drying. Submerge it. Now I definitely think this is gonna absorb less water, just because it's got less twist loops in there. But let's see. Ooh, definitely lighter. It's definitely lighter than the Diva. And looks like we have just slightly more water than Diva. So let's pour it into here again. $2,400 grams. So you have about 500 grams more water than the Diva. So it's not a huge difference, but it does make that weight difference, and you can actually feel. So take that with what you will. There is a little bit of absorbency difference, and this proves it. So with that, let's head into final thoughts. All right, so between the two towels, who wins? Honestly, for most people, I would say the WD wins, simply because of the rigidity that it has. And yes, it doesn't soak as much water as the Diva towel, the traditional twist loop. But the thing is, if you're not a professional detailer, you're not washing multiple cars, you're not soaking your car up multiple times and drying it over and over again, then both these towels will take care of your car easily. So yes, this does have extra absorbency, but I think the rigidity on this towel makes it an easier towel to use. So especially for beginners, I think this towel is going to make it easier to manage, and it's gonna fit better in your hand. And ergonomically, I think the shorter width on this towel, the width of this towel is just going to fit you better, unless you're a Giga Chat. But I mentioned this earlier, if you really drill down to it, I wouldn't get these two. Personally, I prefer the smaller towels. So for the Diva, I would go with the Diva rinseless, because you get 3 of these smaller towels. And these, if you fold it in half, this shape honestly is my favorite shape, this rectangular shape. And it makes it really easy to dry single panels and do it one-handedly. So that's my preference, and this really just depends on your preference as well. But if you want to know the difference between using multiple smaller towels versus using one big towel, then I have this video on the House of Rags. You can also watch that. And for the WMD, similarly, they have the medium size that you get 2 of these towels. Again, very similar. Fold it in half, you get a nice rectangle. And this is just so rigid, so easy to use. It's not going to flop around on you. So to be really honest, this might be my new favorite towel. So if you have tried these towels out before, please let me know what you prefer. Traditional twist loop all the way, or you like a hybrid one like this and you enjoy the weight loss or the weight saving on this. And if you have not tried these towels yet, these are the best quality towels on the market. Korean made, 30-70 blend, just top-notch quality. So if you want to try these out, the House of Rags is having 20% off on all microfibers right now. So excellent deal. And I'll be sure to leave the affiliate links down in the description below so you guys can check this out. And thank you to the House of Rags for sending these WMDs to me. These are my new favorite towels. So I'll be ordering more of these. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.